Okay, here I am again this afternoon with the rocket stove. I've welded a grate in the top of it. Set a pan on, lets the heat get out from underneath over the top of the chimney here, spread out underneath the pan. I am going to start it and get it going and then fry up a hamburger for lunch. And so right now I'm going to start my timer, see how long it takes to get hot, and I'll be pausing the video because I don't know how to pause it. You don't want to watch this whole thing. So I'll just hit the highlights and start to pause. So here we go. Start the timer. I'm going to feed with some paper. The wood I'm using is 2 chopped up blocks of 2x4. This is 8 inches long. It doesn't have to be 8, it can be any length you want, but just to give you an idea how much wood it's going to take to fry up a hamburger. This morning when I boiled my water, it took about just shy of 2 pieces of that, well, probably 1.5 pieces of 2x4, 8 inches long, to boil that 2 cups of water. I'm using all the small stuff first to get it for kindling, to get it going. See already how the air is drawing the smoke in, going up the chimney. It's also coming out here because there's quite a bit of smoke right now with this little heat going. Hopefully you can hear me okay. Okay, now you can see where the heat is starting to suck the air in. I can hear it starting to roar a little bit. It's pulling the heat, the air in here, it's pulling the air in here. There's no more smoke. The wood's starting to burn, the paper's burned out, so now you're not seeing much smoke at all, but I can see a lot of flames and heat coming out. I'm going to get the frying pan on there now. The frying pan's a little bit warped, so I'm going to flatten it out a bit. Maybe too much. Good flat. Perfect. See how long that takes to heat up? Put some bigger wood in now. Wood I'm using is cut to 1/2 inch, 3/4 inch square. You don't want to use too much little stuff, it'll burn too fast. You don't want to use too big of stuff or it won't burn very fast at all and you won't get much heat out of it. What you want here is something that'll burn moderately fast and keep a good flame going. Quite warm enough. What I'm doing here is crisscrossing my wood inside the feeder here, so it's not all laying on top of each other and prevent it from burning. If they crisscross, they're going to be like more like a cabin fire. When you build a log cabin fire in your pit, these are stacked logs or stacked wood, so that they're not sitting on top of each other, but it's causing them not to burn quite as well. That a little bit hotter before I put the burger in. Notice how I blew into it, flames blew in down here, flames came out, blew down here, flames will come out. Okay, I think that's hot enough. Okay, we're at less than 6 minutes. Fire's going, burger's frying, pan is hot, and I'll pause this and get back to you when it gets cooking a little more.